Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Thanks for stopping by for some APBA baseball. This is game number 7 of 9 of my 2024 Las Vegas Championship, like preseason practice games. Today's features my '84 Tigers going up against the 2010 Texas. They are pretty tough looking teams here on the cards. I've never looked at them before today. We got Lee on the mound for Texas. Leading off is Sweet Lou Whitaker. I did make some changes to their batting order based on their first 6 games. We'll see how it works out. Okay, 14, and there's a fly out the left. Gibby moved up because they wanted to get Trammell down to third for the RBI purposes. If Gibby can keep hitting, if not, Trammell will move back up. 15, base hit on 11 for Gibby. And they are a fielding 1. Nope, let me check. Detroit's a fielding 1. They are a fielding 2. And on the 11, oh no, it's against a B pitcher. Get myself sorry. Okay, so Gibby bangs one in the left, and then he steals second base on the next pitch. Here comes Trammell. '23. And that's a 27. I got to get on the right chart. 27. That's a runner to second. Is he an X pitcher? He is an X pitcher. Struck him out. Wow. Big strikeout. Runner does not go to third. He's an XZZ. Darrell Evans moved up to the cleanup spot. Parrish moved all the way down there to the bottom because Lance just wasn't doing nothing in those first 6. Parrish was tied with the team lead in home runs, and he got second in RBIs, I think. 32, and that's a 26, and that'll be a fielder's choice out for 6. So he's going to be fielder's choice. And, oh no, we got a runner on second. Uh-oh. Did I do this right? Wrong? I did. The runner is on second. Okay, and we got the fielding 2. 32. It's up here anyway. 32 is a 26. And the fielding 2. It's out of first. 5. Runner out of first. 4-3. I'm off to a slow start here. Struggling a little bit this morning, today. So bear with me, folks. Tigers get a runner out there in scoring position, but couldn't do nothing with him. Coming to the mound for Detroit is Jack Morris. This is his 3rd game of the preseason. Leading off is Elvis Andrus. Changing charts. And here we go. Detroit is a fielding 1. 62. Struck him out. Michael Young. We're going to get to Detroit before they get to their bullpen. Their bullpen's pretty tough. 63, and there's a fly out to center. There's Josh Hamilton. '65, and that's a 35. That'll be a ground out to third. Oh, ground out to first. 3 unassisted. Okay. Going to the top of the second. Lee back on the mound to face Larry Herndon. I forgot to mention the Tigers are 4-2 at this point in the preseason. 65, there's that 35, and this is on the fielding 2 team. It's a ground out The first 3 unassisted. Shed Lemon hit a couple home runs so far, both in one game. 31, there's a 9 on the B pitcher, and that's a base hit to the left. Yeah, let's get this my chart changed. I've been having a hard time remembering to change my chart slide. Rupert Jones, he set out quite a bit during the non-DH games. Oh, another 31. There's another 9 with the runner on first and a B. Beats out the infield hit. First and second for Howard Johnson. And this is 64. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's Parrish with a chance, and he just got moved out of the cleanup spot because of his inability to come through. 62, and they struck him out. Okay. Cliff Lee's got runners, but got in scoring. The Tigers are running scoring position for the first 2 innings, but Cliff Lee has not allowed that run in. Here's Jack Morris back out to face Vladimir Guerrero. 15, and there is an 8, and he is a B. That is going to be an out. Yes, it is. But we're not on the correct chart. I can tell that, but it's going to be an out. And then there's a fly out to center. Nelson Cruz, another power guy. 44, and he's got a 0. Speaking of the power. 35, and there's a double down the line. He moves into second. Okay, for Ian Kinsler. Second baseman. Uh-oh, 22. There's a base hit. That's probably going to score on the B. 7. Wait a minute. Yep, single to the right, and the runner scores. And Texas takes the lead. They didn't wait to get the guy in there. So now they have a runner on first with nobody out and 1 run in. Here comes Jeff Francoeur, the right fielder. Well, they got it going now. 55. That's an 8. That may be an out. And the 8 is out. 5-3, runner to second. 2 down. Here comes Benji Molina, the catcher. 43, and that's going to be a 29. And that's going to be an out. 3-1. They're out of there, but not before they manage to get 1 in. Going to the top of the third. Texas leading 1-0. Top of the order. Lou Whitaker has not been doing too well either. 41. That's a 24. And that's out 6-3. Here's Gibby. 25, and there's a 10. Gibby with another base hit off the B. That's a 10. That's a base hit to center. He's trying to say he wants to stay in that position. Here's Trammell. Allen's leading the team in hitting after the first 6. Not this time, no. 36. Oh, and he draws a walk, but he's a ZZ. let me check this. Runner on first. 14, fielding 2. It's a ball 2, ZZ. Okay, Trammell. 35, and that's a 9 off the B. That's a base hit. It beats out the infield hit. Runners on first and second. First and second for Darrell Evans. Come on, Darrell, earn this cleanup spot. Just see the clamps didn't do anything. 51. That's the 14. That's going to be another one of those ZZs, I believe. Yes, it is. Ball 2. 26 struck him out. 2 down for Larry Herndon. Oh, Larry with the 66 is a 0. Going to have some sort of action here. 52, and that's an 11. Okay, we're going to the B pitch 11. Single over second. One runner scores. The other to third. The batter steals on the next pitch. All right, so we got a base hit. He's going to score. Gives him an RBI. He's going to third. And he's going to steal. So we have second and third. Second and third for Chet Lemon. Chet singled his first time up. Not this time, no. 42. There's the ZZ again, I believe. We'll check it out. No, it's not. It's a base on ball to fill the bases. For Rupert Jones coming up with the bases full. Rupert singled his first time up also. 24 struck him out. They did get one to tie the game up. 1-1 going into the bottom of the third. Morris to face the number 9 hitter, Moreland. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's a 0 right off the bat. They're going to get started right off the bat here. 43. 43 is a 6, and that'll be a double, the right center. Okay, nobody out. Runner on second. Top of the order. Andrus. 12, 25. And this is a double play, a line drive to the shortstop to go to second. They get him. This is going to be an L6 for DP. And he is out of there. Wow. Andrus got caught. Maybe it was on a good catch by Trammell out there at short. Michael Young. 14. That's a fly out the left. After Morris giving up a double to the first batter, his defense comes through for him. We're going to the top of the fourth. Cliff Lee to face Howard Johnson. 24 struck him out. Lance Parrish. Oh, he's got a 1-1, and that's a 5 for Parrish. That's a double over first when Parrish gets a base hit, a nice hit down the line. Okay, 1 on. Runner in scoring position with 1 out for Whitaker. Lose 0 for 2 so far. We're getting a lot of guys to the plate. They just haven't been getting a lot of runs in. 53. That's an 18 on the fielding 2. So out at first, out at first, runner to third, an F scores. He's not, Les Pancher's not fast. And so what did we do here? We did 53. We did 18 on the fielding two. Out at first, 6-3, runner to third. Give me 62, struck him out. And once again, that's 3 innings in a row, 4 innings in a row. They've had runners in scoring position and only got it in once. And we're going to the bottom of fourth. Well, don't wait till the end. Go down there and hit that like button, folks. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet. Please help the channel grow. This is put some remarks down there. You like APBA baseball? You playing any of the tournaments? Okay, here's Josh Hamilton in the bottom of the fourth. 35. And that's an 8. That's going to be a fly out the center. Vladimir Guerrero. 42. That's a 22 in the field in one. 22 is out. 3-1. And Nelson Cruz, who doubled and scored his last time up. 55. What's Nelson got going now? An 8. Fly out the center. That beat pitcher comes in nice when you do that. Okay, we're going to the top of the fifth in a 1-1 game. Lee on the mound to face Trammell. 43. That's a 29. And it's out 1-3. And X, he struck him out. Darrell Evans. 44 for Evans. That's an 8. That's going to be a fly out the center because he's a B. Larry Hearns. 53 is a 16. 16, and we got a single to center for Herndon, the second hit of the game. It's going to bring up Chet Lemon. Two down. 61. 24. And this is 6-3. He is out of there. On to the bottom of the fifth. Both pitchers hanging in so far. Shouldn't have said that. Morris on the mound to face Kinsler, who drove in their only run so far. What is that top one? 61. And that's a 12. That's a ground out the third, I believe. 4-3. Grandcore. 43, 29. Looking over here at 29. He's out. 1-3. He's a Y. He struck him out. I have been forgetting to look at the strikeout portion of the card reading. And for most of the partners, Molina. 22 base hits. Don't have to look up that 7 too hard. Okay, 2 outs. Runner on first for Mitch Moreland with a lot of power. He doubled his last time off the top of the wall, folks. 54. That's a fly out the right. Got under that one a little bit too much. We are going to the sixth. Top of the sixth, Lee back out there for Rupert Jones. Rupert's 1 for 2 so far in this game. 55. That's an 8. That's a fly out to center. Howard Johnson. 63. Fly out to right. And Lance Parrish. 16 to 28. That's out 6-3. The Tigers go down in the top of the second, folks. Or top of the sixth. Well, maybe second. Here we go. Bottom of the sixth, Morris in the top of the order. Andrus. 0 for 2. 52. That's a 27. That'll be an out. 4-3. Michael Young. 23. Fly out to right. And Hamilton. 62 is a 22, which is an out. 3-1. We're going to the seventh. What a game we got going here, folks. Got a good one going here. Leave back to face the top of the order. Come on, Sweet Lou, get your bet going. 12, and that's going to be an out. 5-3. And Gibson. Gibby 2 for 3 so far. So 15, which is an 11 for Gibby. Off that B, he's going to base hit and steal another base. Third hit of the game, second stolen base. Come on, Trammell, bring that boy home. Again, we get some guys up in scoring position. 45, that's a ZZ ball 2. I'm almost positive of that, but we're going to double check. Yep, ball 2. 24, struck him out. Wow, that's 3 strikeouts for Trammell this game. There's Darrell Evans, not living up to that cleanup spot. 14 is a fly out the left. And they strand another guy in scoring position. Jack Morris a little disappointed. Bottom of the seventh. Vladimir Guerrero and Jack Morris dueling. Uh-oh, goodbye. Vladdy puts it in the seats. They take a 2-1 lead. There's Nelson Cruz. All those white guys stranded at second base with the Tigers. Turning around to hurt them on a 55. That's an 8, a fly, deep fly out to center. Kinsler. 44, and that's an 8, a fly out to center. And Fran Fran Coer gets himself a 0 going. 22, and that's in the seats for Fran Coer. Another home run is ending. Wow, that's their insurance, folks, because the Tigers have not been scoring very many runs. That's 2 down, 2 home runs. And Molina. 65. That's a 35. It's a ground ball up down the first. That's 3. Not before they get 2 solo home runs. Well, to the top of the 8th, folks. Not looking good right now. Okay, there's Lee back out there, feeling pretty good. Larry Herndon, 62. There's a 26. 4-3. Lemon, 15. There's a 10. That's a base hit, and he's going to steal a base, I think. Nope, just a base hit to center. Rupert Jones, a 1 out, runner on first. Why they get a lot of run? They've hit a lot of hits, so they just can't get nobody in. Rupert, 55. Is that an 8? It is an 8. This one will be another out. Run first. Okay. Out at first, run into second, 5-3. Another runner in scoring position. Howard Johnson is over this game. 41. That's a 28. And that is out at first, runner to second. That's going to be 6-3. 3 outs. Okay, timeout. They're going to change pitchers, Detroit is. Okay, Detroit has put Willie Hernandez in there. Normally they're closer, but because they want to shut them down. They don't want them to score no more runs. It's the bottom of the 8th. Detroit's only got one more at bat, and Moreland is leading off against Hernandez. Hernandez is AXZ. 62-41. There's an error on a shortstop. Alan Trammell lets the first guy on. Wow. Here's Andrus. First leadoff guy gets on with an error. 36. 36. We got a wild pitch and a runner to second. Wow, they're falling apart. Andrus still up there. 21. Struck him out. Michael Young. When the game's over, I'll do a quick pause. I'll come back, talk a little bit more about the rest of it. 51. Michael Young's looking good. It's an 8. It should be an out. And it is out. Runner to third. 1-3. And here comes Josh Hamilton. Been quiet this game. 24. Struck him out. So Hernandez does his job. Quickly looking for the complete game. There's an error by Detroit. All right, Cliff Lee looking to try to get that complete game here, folks. Bullpen is active for him. Lance Parrish leading off. Lance is 1 for 3. Lance in the seats for get one of those runs back. See that 66? Lance is now 2 for 4 after I moved him out of the cleanup spot. Go figure how the dice go. Here we go. Whitaker. They call him a timeout. Okay, Oliver's at the mound in the face of Whitaker. Oliver is an A, XY, and the Z is a 2. That 2 makes them a fielding 1 also. So here they go. Whitaker. It's 3-2. Get all the time that they wasted earlier in the game. 12, that's not going to be good. That's a 12. He's a fielded 1. That's a 5-3. He is a lefty, so he's got lefty on lefty for these first for Gibby and Whitaker. Gibby's had himself a nice game, 3 hits. 32 is a 26. 4-3. Up to Trammell is 1 for 4, striking, not seeing the ball real well this game. 14, and that's a fly out the left, and that'll be the game, and I'll be right back. Okay, so the Tigers' record goes to 4-3 after 7 with 2 games remaining. They still have a chance to have a winning record. They're going to win both of them. Or win one of them anyway to have a winning record. In that game, the Texas won 3-2. Morris only let up 6 hits, but those 2 big solo home runs did them in. Whereas Cliff Lee got the win, and Lee went 8 innings, but he gave up 11 hits. Detroit just could not score. All right, and so that was in the Oliver. He got the save, and Jack Morris got the loss. So the next game, their game number 8, they're going to play against the 2017 Dodgers. You won't see that one. The last one you will see in the preseason one will be the 2017 Houston. So I want to thank you all for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed this. Put some comments down there. SoCal Saber saying, take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other. And please stay safe.